Why this?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, there's nothing else I really wanted to show, but you've given me the option, so now I have to use it.
Lost World, Wario.
There it is.
Oh yes, Wario die.
This image goes hard. Feel free to screenshots.
Okay, I'm done with the voice.
Alright, tune into the stream and tell me where to go, Sasha.
Hold on, let me do. Okay. Now I have to go turn my stupid thing on.
Your stupid thing?
Elena is stinky.
What do you, huh?
Wait, are we talking about the fact that Elena's stinky?
I'm not stinky.
Okay, show me your quests.
Show me your moves.
Show me your quests. Hold on, I'm buying Hammerman in Thousand Year Door.
Get out. Escape the pizza plagues.
Okay, so
you're
upgrade
gonna Freddy.
Yeah, you're gonna go upgrade that. You're gonna go upgrade that.
Yeah. Can you remind me how to get to that area?
The easiest way you can do is in Rockstar Row.
Find the door to the security office.
Right? No, don't focus on that one. I'm leading you to a different ending.
Okay.
Operation Extinction will be.
Go to Rockstar Row. You know the.
We go there from the stage, right?
I think there's
like you go down there's like an elevator on the stage, right?
I think you can get there from the stage.
Where the fuck's Freddy at?
You could just go to the entrance and go through the door over there. There's a few different ways to get to Rockstar Row.
Which way do you think would be fastest?
I mean, you're closest. I don't.
There he is.
I mean, I don't remember
if
you get there from the stage. I would just go through the entrance that way.
Okay. You go through these elevators, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Come on, Freddy. Ready? Ready?
I am afraid of elevators, Gregory.
Do you know how many
elevator accidents could happen?
At least
you could drop your phone between the little crack in the door.
The Kraken door.
I once knew a Kraken.
And so people talking about something that's kind of funny, which is just like the way to escape an elevator is don't. You just have to sit there and wait to be removed from the elevator.
No, but there's like a ceiling hatch you can use.
No. They were talking about if you're inside the elevator, you cannot open that. It doesn't open from the inside. And also they only use that as a last resort because the elevator shaft is extremely dangerous.
No, it isn't.
Like they would prefer to let you out at a floor, right? Like they want to let you out through the doors. So they only go through that if as an absolute last resort.
So counterpoint, the lift can fall, the shaft can't. Checkmate, atheist.
Alright, go downstairs. And then you're gonna go to your right.
Right. Here he comes. Here's Freddy.
I'm going down the escalator.
Fazpan.
No, not in there. Go towards the entrance.
The entrance?
And then go to your right.
Come back soon. Okay. I don't think I will.
This is super hard to direct you because I have such like bad stream delay.
Well, you do seem to manage it though.
I can't turn around and look because there's an awful glare.
Oh no!
5 hole breaches! Holy shit!
Oh god, my hole! It's getting breached. Freddy, why would you say that?
Glamrock Freddy is Gregory's JoJo stand.
How
did you get over there? But he sure acts like a stand with all this teleporting and shit. Which way are we going?
What
Just
fucking...
gonna find your way to Rockstar Row.
Okay.
I'm not gonna... Or I guess maybe you can't get through that. I think the door is locked now. Okay, maybe...
Oh, man.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember the best way to get to Rockstar Row. Yeah, I didn't think about the door being locked.
If
Okay,
Freddy...
maybe try the stage.
If Glamrock Freddy was a stand, would he
Alright,
just be
let's go
called...
back.
If Glamrock Freddy was a stand, would he be called Jump?
Do 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 do.
It's
Well,
incredible
somebody
how they
left a
got
pizza
away with
box there.
just stealing that song for this game.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
gone.
You go to the stage. You go to the big stage.
I hear him. Boy, he shakes the whole fucking screen when he's running around. That kills
shaking the
me
world.
every time. How much does Glamrock Freddy weigh?
I feel like
It's not
Glamrock...
polite to ask a bear his weight, Gregory.
I feel like Glamrock Freddy and Christmas Person have the overlap of being incredibly nice characters who are very friendly and nice to be around, but they're also fucking huge
They're
and
really
incredibly
big.
heavy. Could you?
You know, I'd think if they were trying to make a robot that moves around a lot, they'd want it to be as lightweight as possible. So I don't know why
Well, yeah,
it's so
but then-
fucking heavy that it shakes the ground when it's walking around.
One time I fell through the floor.
Like, I think, like, his outside should be made out of, like, fiberglass or something. You know, something really
I
lightweight.
took one step, and I went right down.
Yeah, but what if somebody fires like a surface-to-air missile at him?
I can stop one of those.
It's like the scene
This is
in
a Freddy that can
Evangelion.
survive a fucking nuclear blast.
It's like the scene from fucking Evangelion where like...
I think
Do you
the
know the
end...
scene from End of Evangelion where they fire like a big missile at Asuka in her Ava? She holds out her hand and the missile just crumples against the thing's hand and metal goes all over. It's like that.
I think the answer to this question is that, it's because in reality they were basically trying to build the Terminator. As opposed, like it's a front that they were, building like these entertainment robots. They're actually built to be like the fucking Terminator, basically.
It ends up just being The Boys verbatim, except instead of Vought trying to get superheroes into the military, it's Fazbear Entertainment trying to get Monty into
Yeah,
into
see,
the,
these
like,
are
in
just
World War Three.
They built them like this so they can pitch them to the military. They're like, look, we can build these fucking war machines for you.
I can't believe that it's come full circle. We finally have command control tower. We are deploying Freddy Fazbear. Jumping from a helicopter.
The GR 800 model.
I'm just thinking about there was like 1 second. Let me 1 second.
God, the way that fucking Freddy's eyes look in the dark is incredible.
Oh, he's gone. No idea where he went.
Let me find it real
But we
quick.
can get him to come back by going in here. He just instantly spawns in here. See? Like he was just already in there. Every time Freddy shows up, it's a new Freddy, I think.
Glamrock Freddy is a lot like a Shrub Dinger's dog, you know? You don't know whether he's in the shrub or not until you check. Did we ding Freddy? You may never know. Okay, so Elena, I can't stress this enough. Do not fumble the bag.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be really annoying. So you have to walk all the way back here every time.
So
I know the deal here, miss. You don't worry.
Callie, don't be fucking... Well, that's why I'm loud, Callie! The voice makes up, okay, for what people's eyesight struggles with.
Disconnect the colored cables to remove the old forearm. It is important that
If I was a
Gotta
stand,
play
what would my
Simon
name
Says.
great. Now place the new armature into the forearm casing.
Your name would be Crunchy Girl, Chewy Girl.
Oh, fuck. God fucking damn it. Killing you. Killing you, killing you.
Why?
It couldn't have been fucking like Radical Train.
I went for a song you made.
That's true. Pummeling you still, though.
With the new
Ignore the
armature
meme.
inserted, reconnect the colored wire.
No
Oh, he's
meme.
got purple hands now.
Great job. Now close the casing. Good job. Now use the testing console to run diagnostics.
Oh yeah, we gotta play more Simon Says. I did it. We didn't fuck it up.
You need to perform the procedure on the
You should go back to the
auto
save
assist
point
did it for you.
and save again.
Is. We do still have to walk back there.
Okay, so if the auto assist did the other arm, why doesn't the auto assist just do both?
Open special gate scattered through the pizza.
Is the auto
Scattered
assist
through the
stupid?
pizza planks.
Arms are different. Where did you get these parts?
I'd rather not say.
How fortunate. I should now be able to smash through the cyclone fences around the building.
Good luck with the deadlock. I hope you win. Slide down at least 25 quintillion slopes for me, please.
Guess we should just walk back the way we were.
Theseus Bear.
The
Theseus
feediest.
Bear's family ship.
The Freddy of Theseus.
You know, I'm kind of really embarrassed because there was this one Doctor Who episode, right? That was, I think, near the beginning of Capaldi's run or something, where like he goes up against some robot that's been slowly swapping their piece. I think the point was that they were like swapping their pieces of like human flesh or something, right?
Oh god, not the human flesh robot again. Don't make me think about that thing again.
And they just kept doing it over and over and over and over, right? Or whatever. They've been alive for however many years. They keep doing this for some reason. And at some point, the Doctor ends up grilling them like, you know, you've been spending these thousands of
Hey, there
years
he
you're
is.
trying to achieve this goal, and you keep swapping your pieces or whatever. Are you even you at this point? Like, like, you know, you're so determined to keep on this goal, you're not even the same person, right?
Uh-huh.
I realized that this was like a couple episodes after the Doctor had regenerated. It was intentionally supposed to be like a piece of like drama, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I didn't notice that at the time, and I feel really stupid because it's like really fucking obvious in retrospect.
That's funny.
Media literacy 0.
You need to level up your media literacy stat.
I do. You know, I'll say to level up.
Uh-huh.
I need to level up my
Wait, Sasha just left
Punch.
the room. So I don't know what to do
Oh, no.
next. Where did she go?
Sasha! Sasha, your wife is struggling. Sasha, your wife is struggling so hard. You gotta come help her. Come on.
I don't know where to go next. Because she was supposed to, guide me to the ending that she wants me to get. Is to ignore the security office one.
Sasha! Do
We
you
got
want to go
Monty's
look for Sasha
claws.
and I'll do you want to go look for Sasha and I'll entertain the kids?
The kids. Okay.
Okay.
You'll be right back 1 second, everyone.
Lainey's so cute when she has her like little hair tentacles on the side. Yeah, I mean like the hair tentacles. With the little bits that are like on the sides that are in the whatever. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? I've had a pretty alright night, I guess. Yeah, it's been okay. Nothing really to report. I mean, I did a cool drawing. That's about it, really. I wish I had done more. Should have gone out for a walk or something, but I didn't. I guess I got an appointment booked. That's good. It's good to be getting stuff done, I guess. I have my PC back after forever, so I'm trying to get back into game dev and stuff. It's like most of it at the minute I'm just working on assets and stuff. I need to get those done. Once those are done, I can get back into the code stuff, and once I get stuff moving and you can see the features emerging, it's gonna be really nice. No, I'm sorry, Ruby. I'm glad you're doing well, Ruben. Look at that weird fucking elephant thing. What's that weird, like, elephant on a stick? God, Elena and Sasha live in such weird conditions. Like, like what the fuck is this elephant on a stick? Like, it doesn't look like one of those museum grabbers. It looks too soft to be that. Is it just genuinely, like, are you supposed to pretend you're riding it or something? Or is that an elephant? Yeah, it has to be. I think that's an elephant. Or maybe it's a horse with, like, hair? But then what's the trunk-looking thing? Fucked up looking horse. God, could you imagine horses with trunks? Oh, and I thought horses could be more fucking disgusting. I'm a horse hater, by the way. I don't know if everybody knows. I'm like a huge horse hater. I despise them so much. Not like I want anything bad to happen to them, because they're not actually doing anything wrong. It's just they really creep me out. They got like weird spider limbs, and they're like big weird veiny sausages with like a second pair of eyes for a nose, and they got like giant eyelashes and like a mohawk. It's just a really fucked up creature. I think you could disprove creationism just with that. Only the cold march of evolution could create such a beast.
Alright, I've returned with Sasha. So I can get
I'm
by
glad you like
instructions.
Wait, Sasha's coming back?
You love horses, they have a really long face. Give me it, Sasha. She said I gotta go to Roxy Raceway. So that's where I'm going first.
Wait, so wait. So I haven't registered anything because I'm really stupid. Is Sasha gone now, or is she coming back?
No, she's here.
Oh, she's here. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm back with Sasha.
Can I hear her?
I presume so.
Well, she ain't saying anything.
Say
Is
hello,
she really
Sasha.
back, or did you kill her off screen?
Say hello, Sasha. Don't make me do the Buzz Lightyear thing.
Did you fucking kill Sasha?
No, Sasha,
Like, I was joking at
please.
first, but now I'm worried.
Sasha,
Like,
you...
why did you do that?
Sasha, you gotta back me up.
Why did you kill Sasha?
That didn't come
She
over the
was
mic.
so innocent and so sweet and so lovely and talented and had her whole life ahead of her, and you just killed her for no reason.
She's here.
God. And now you're farting as well, Elena. That's disgusting.
Shut the fuck up. Where is Roxy Race? I don't even
seriously,
see
Sasha,
it.
Sasha, if you're there, can you say something that's not like you make a word?
Word.
Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. I wanted to believe that's Sasha. God, why doesn't anybody take me to the pizza planks?
Take me down to the Pizzaplex City. Oh, it's right there, Roxy Race. Uh-oh. Okay, we're cool. Distraction is different. Okay, so you can't go in that way. Do you go in upstairs, I presume? Up here?
Somebody should make a
Uh-oh.
YouTube video where they calculate the cost of building a pizza planks.
Millions of dollars.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing, but like, how many millions? How many millionaires do I have to kill and rob before I can build a pizza planks?
Because it's not enough just to rob them. Freddy, please, you gotta come back. Freddy, please. I need your assistance, Freddy. Freddy. That's Phaser Blast. Oh, here we go. Freddy, what the fuck you? Where are you going? He's leaving me.
He's going to where you called him. That's the problem, is that Freddy goes where he is being called.
There you are. Thank you, Freddy. Oh my god.
No, not an ad.
Alright, Sasha, where am I going here?
You need to go into Roxy Raceway.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I think I remember there being a gate that you have to break with the claws. That we could not do prior. Alright, I'm in, Sasha.
Okay, you need to go.
Oh, I remember now. I remember. It's that staircase down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus! Freddy, save me! Freddy, save me! Freddy, save me! Oh my god.
Freddy just stood there watching.
Oh my god. Roman says, like in Pizza Simulator. Is that true, Sasha?
Well, just keep going.
Does this come from Pizzeria Simulator?
Just go down the stairs.
Alright, we're going. Oh, Freddy went down there first, I guess.
Also, you're gonna need Freddy for all of this.
I assumed.
Well, for most of it.
I hope he stays charged. I'll ride around in him as little as possible so he stays charged. Oh boy, oh boy. Doesn't this place look lovely? Oh, I see you need all the powers. The funny button. You can't even press it.
Careful. This elevator does not appear to follow any safety protocol.
Could you imagine putting a big glowing red button in a video game and then not having it be pressable?
No, I don't want to go in Freddy. This elevator does not appear to follow any safety protocols. Why the fuck they build it like that?
You ever considered moving him away from the door to make it easier to press the button?
There's like no prompt to press these buttons. Why am I can't walk in.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh!
Oh, there we go.
You
Are
got
you
an ad
sure?
like in Pizzeria Simulator. Okay, that makes sense.
I got an achievement. It says find the source of Roxy Raceway's problems.
I can't believe advertisements are canon to Five Nights at Freddy's.
What the? Freddy disappeared. He just despawned right in front of me.
I don't want to be down here.
What the? He's outside the door.
I took the fast way.
Freddy, have you heard... Gregory, have you heard of instant transmission?
This game is so fucking
What?
funny.
Freddy! I don't know, Freddy. I'm just a kid.
I learned it from the Metamorans.
What?
Wait, was it the Metamorans? Yeah, no, wait, hold on. No,
Oh my
no.
god.
What
I-
fucking planet? I think it's the Metamorans.
The Metamorphs?
No, the Metamorans.
The Metamorons?
Metamorphosis.
I think they're the fuckers who... I think... Or maybe they weren't.
So I didn't have to use all the powers, it was just Chica and Monty.
It's like there's some planet that Goku goes to after the Namek saga, and I can't remember what it is.
Alright, so yeah, just turn on all the...
It's really clever because the game ends the way it starts. You know, with powering on generators.
Ready? You're gonna help me. Whoops. What the fuck are you... What the fuck? I'm gonna do it all over again. Did you see that, Biz?
I saw
Did you see
that.
exactly what just happened? Motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh wait, it actually saved. Holy shit. I thought we were gonna have to walk all the way here again.
No, this is a whole section.
Oh shit.
The save point was the elevator.
Oh shit, that's great. Okay, I'm less upset now.
Gregory, in
Yeah,
the
they-
underground, you can use determination
That's a
to
big
save.
Freddy. Look at how big that Freddy is. Why'd they build such a big Freddy?
Well, it's like the big Freddy in the Pizzaplex.
Like the big DJ Music Man?
There's a big golden Freddy in the Pizzaplex, big like statue of.
Don't you
Freddy
fucking
made of
move.
gold.
Don't you fucking move a muscle. I guess you don't have muscles, but you know.
They have servos,
I've been
tank
taken.
choices.
They aren't those horrid flesh robots that the Cambridge University is proposing.
Oh, are we gonna show the glucose shoot on stream?
The glucose port.
The glucose port. That's it. The glucose port.
Excuse me? Okay, well that didn't do anything, because there's nobody here to chase me.
I
It
love the
scared you though.
underground staff bot.
Oh my god, the lighting in here is so fucking lush.
Steel.
Lush is a band that I like. They do that song Lady Killers. I showed you before.
Why do I not remember the endoskeletons down here? I remember. I don't know if these were added because I swear it was just really easy to get through this. Anyways, oh well, I guess you missed the
It's such
sign.
a lady
Welcome
killer.
to welcome to Freddy Fazbear's.
How did I walk through here? Oh, there you go.
The endoskeletons made a big made you miss the sign, but
Maybe it's a bad thing. Well, I mean, I can tell I'm in there now. It was a bad thing they added those.
wait, did you turn on the final generator?
I did now.
So this is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place from Five Nights at Freddy's 6 Pizzeria Simulator. This is the one that you build, the Tycoon.
Why is it underground?
This is
It wasn't
also,
always underground, was it?
This is also heavily implied to be Fredbear's Family Diner.
I see. Did they build this in like a fucking, on top of like the world's biggest fucking sinkhole?
There's a massive sinkhole. There's like but they built the mall over
Well,
Fredbear's.
but why would they, if they knew there was a sinkhole here, why would they then build something else on top of it? Are they
What's like a
stupid?
religious site?
I feel okay.
Like, clearly
so
the
I
site
need
is
you to
unstable.
understand. I need you to understand.
It'd be too expensive to buy
what
new
Five
property,
Nights
I
at
guess.
Freddy's- I feel like you don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is. Because you're like, why would they build this on a sinkhole? It's like, it's not the fact that they built it on a sinkhole. They built it over Fredbear's Family Diner. This is where it all started.
Elena, I need you to understand here, right? They invented fully autonomous, sentient robots made of spaghetti wires in the 80s, and then were like, pizza? What if we had them?
You're gonna need Freddy.
What if we rented them out to birthday parties?
You're gonna
know?
need Freddy.
Huh.
No choice.
I know it's like not confirmed Fredbear's, but there's implications that the FNAF 6 location is Fredbear's.
My friends are here.
Oh, it would be
I
a
can't
nice
turn off
bookend
my
of
flashlight.
things.
Confused. But I can protect.
Oh, it turned itself off.
I am not me.
I am not me. The fuck happened? The fuck was that?
You need Freddy. That's what I said.
Well, I was pressing the button and he wasn't coming down, so I was like trying to get to somewhere where I could have enough room to make him come down. Now I gotta do this fucking part again.
Okay, we are not having. Okay, I think it's agree to. Okay, listen, right. If there's one thing that the FNAF is good for, it's disagreeing over minor details of things for the end of time. I'm sure there's evidence for both sides. Let's not get into an argument here.
Unless it's a good-spirited argument.
I think my general rule with Five Nights at Freddy's at the minute is I tend to just care about the emotional beats of the story, because those tend to be pretty obvious. The actual order in which things happen and the minutia details tend to be just, like, extraneous and also incredibly hard to set
You piece of these guys are so fucking fast. They give me like half a second to get the fucking thing.
They should make it so that when you get Monty's claws, you're able to get in Freddy and just punch the heads off the end.
You're right, Ed. They should hire you for the next game. Well, for many reasons, they should hire you for the next game. And Sasha.
God.
Well, they should hire Sasha first, because Sasha's the biggest fan that I know. Endos don't give
What?
a single shit. You're right.
What the fuck would I do if I was making a FNAF game? That's a good question.
I'm really curious. I know what Sasha would do if she was making a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
I feel like me and Sasha on the same project would be really weird because Sasha is like a proper like I am a depreciated Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I think. Like I'm like I'm mostly. I think I'm like my heyday with the series is kind of over at this point. I don't read books. I'm not super interested in like post FNAF 6 storyline stuff.
Why am I not going through the door? Hello? Why is the door a solid wall? Hello? Hello? What the what the fuck? Why are you laughing at me? It's stuck. It won't open now. Why are you laughing? Don't fucking laugh at me. This is serious business. Okay, it opens when Freddy's next to— What the fuck am I doing here? Hello?
Is it not? Have you missed a generator?
The generators.
Guess I can
So
back
it's not
up and
supposed to
find out.
open. I guess it's not supposed to open until you turn on the generators. But Freddy still makes it open by being stood next to it.
All the generators I've
fake
seen are
open.
on. That one's on. That one's on. That one's on. I don't think I missed any. Oh, I missed the very first one. Don't laugh at me. So just laughing at me over all of this. This is a bit of a problem. Freddy, you scared the shit out of me. Still can't go through the fucking door. Okay, there we go. Gonna turn on the generator. What the fuck? You bitch! I like how this is just like, oh yeah, this will be fast. You'll knock this out.
Okay, you know, I think if they put me in charge of a FNAF game, I would make a prequel to this one.
Oh.
And it would be a game that was just designed to make. It would be a game of just mostly. It'd be like kind of like a low stakes storyline almost. I think it would exist largely just to be like. I guess it'd be almost a storyline starring the Glamrocks as like the main characters, right? And the main focus would be to try and make people like them as much as possible, to then retroactively make what happens to them in this game more upsetting. That'd be my end goal.
I see. Ruin is a sequel to this, but it kind of does a little bit of that.
Yeah.
I know it gives a redemption arc to Roxy a bit.
I think I would maybe also try to like play with the idea that like I think I would like to play with the idea that like the character of Freddy, like the actual like character Freddy Fazbear, right?
Oh, he teleported.
Like
Teleported right into the pizzeria.
Like, how do I put this? You know the save them minigame?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would thematically try to play around with the idea of, like... Because, like, the entire premise of Five Nights at Freddy's is that it's a child-friendly thing in universe that's corrupted, right?
Mm-hmm.
that a lot of kids did actually have fun at Freddy's, and it was a nice thing to some extent, even if it was cynical and money grabbing. But then the murders taint all that and make it awful or whatever, right?
Here's the fucking... what's the thing called again? The tangle?
The tangle.
The
The
taint.
tangle. It ain't called the taint.
It's Tangle from FNAF World, but as a Freddy.
But yeah, what was I saying? So I think I would like thematically try to play around with the idea of like the characters in some spiritual sense.
Oh, there he
like,
is. The man of the hour.
Ah, Mimic!
Look, he's on TV here.
I'm so glad that we can be sure that this is not Grape Stink Afton.
Yeah.
Grief stink Afton.
Are you okay?
It's just the Mimic doing his cosplay.
He? What is that thing?
What happened to the frame rate?
The power of the Mimic has destroyed the frame rate.
Where did my frames go? The game's so choppy.
Glamrock Freddy walks into the vicinity of the Mimic and is like, what about the what? Wait,
Okay,
no,
that's fine.
no!
Now you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, you gotta close doors on animatronics.
What? He's leaving. Oh Jesus, fuck. Oh no! Freddy, why did you abandon me?
That's the point. That's the point of this. Is Freddy. Why are you doing that? Why did you do that?
Why did I do what?
You should have listened to what Freddy said.
I don't know what he was like. Oh,
Pay
he's trying to take
attention.
over me. I don't know if I can.
Oh, my PC.
Oh, we're back here.
You gotta play Five Nights at Freddy's. You gotta close the doors on the animatronics. That's why he was like, "Oh, it's Chica. You have to close the doors."
Sorry, I'm sure the game gives you a save as you enter the boss arena.
His power ran out instantly. I walked down the hallway and then it was suddenly like whoop, and then Chica's coming and he's leaving. He's leaving.
It'd be so funny if as he went past, he was like, "Hi, Chica. Bye, Chica."
Don't get me wrong, I'm really annoyed. I have to do this section yet again. But I acknowledge that it was extremely hilarious that it went down that way.
Don't worry, I'm sure it gives you a
Oh
save
my
as you fall
God.
into the final boss. There's no way it wouldn't.
No. I have to do this area
Nah,
again.
there's no way it wouldn't. Yeah, you're just imagining this now.
Yeah, sure I am. And we're all collectively imagining me redoing this
Yeah.
section.
Yeah, because it'd be so funny if you had to redo this, so we're all just imagining how funny it would be.
Exactly.
You know, it would be really a shame if, like, they had, like, a boss fight that is famously hard to understand and full of noob traps directly after, like, a mandatory stupid endo section, you know? That'd be kind of funky, wouldn't it? I'm glad they
I
didn't do
can't
that.
press the. I can't do it. He's too close.
You keep whiffing it by not being confident enough. Like, you don't go for it.
I
And then they
do.
get too close.
It's me going for it.
You've got to be, like...
Oh, you're
can't be
moving while I'm looking.
perpendicular.
You're breaking the rules there, buddy. The fucking button prompt, bitch ass button. Fuck you. I don't know if we're gonna have time for Ruin after all. I thought we'd be done by now. I feel like I should have been given like a pamphlet to like prepare for this in advance. Like, okay, and when you get to Burn Trap, we're gonna have to do this, this, and this.
The leaflet just says, so you're on the good ending, eh? There's a picture of there's a picture on the front of it of Glamrock Freddy putting his hand on like Gregory's shoulder, compassionately.
So you're going for Burn Trap.
So you're going for the ending that's
Jesus,
not canon to Ruin.
That one screws me over because I like miss that it exists.
It's very funny how the Endos just really want to scream in a child's face.
They just want me to suffer. They just want me to have a bad time.
All of this, and it's not
He
even
went,
canon.
he went for the Mr. Beast pose. Yeah, they immediately retconned this, huh?
Yeah. It's funny because this is like the ending that has like.
I think it was because there was a lot of backlash.
Well, no, I don't. I just like. It really doesn't really make sense in general. The other ending, I think, was just the one they intended to be the canon one. It's just this is the one they put the most effort into because they wanted to make it a cool boss fight.
I see. I was under the impression that they retconned it just because of all the backlash. Because people were like, this doesn't make any sense.
I don't think it was a retcon.
So from what I understand, it's like everything in this game seems like it was retconned.
The Endo
Simply because...
Look, as soon as I walked through that door, the Endo just teleported away. I don't think they're meant to come through that door in the first place. Because if they don't come through that door, you don't see that they despawn. But he managed to get through, and so then you just witness him despawn. Brilliant. Well-made game.
Yeah, so it seems like a lot of the stuff from this game was retconned, and for a while, you know, whatever, right? That's the case. But from what we know now, it's more so just this game is. I
can't charge him. Why isn't it letting me charge? Oh, the generator.
It is not that everything after this game is incongruent with this game. It is that this game is incongruent with a larger plan. Effectively. Because from what I understand, Scott basically tried to direct the development of this game in like this weird esoteric way, where he explains what's in the game, but not what any of it means or why.
And basically, Scott just like he wanted to try to keep it a secret from the developers for some reason, and then he was just like, you know, after like it came out, he was just like, that was stupid. Why'd I do that? and then that's Ruin. He worked more close with them for that, and then for the future, like he's been working more closely with the developers.
All right, so before anything continues here, tell me exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, so I believe Chica comes from the right door, Roxy comes from the left door, and Monty comes from the vent.
Okay.
If I'm remembering correctly. Again, it's been a while. So your goal is you gotta burn Trap.
Okay.
Burn Trap will appear on like screens, and you'll press the button next to those screens to burn him. You'll get eventually.
How do I
you'll
close
get
the doors?
There's buttons next to the doors.
Okay. How do I know when they're coming? And where's the vent?
Vent is in the middle. There's also cameras that you can look through.
I see.
For Roxy, you need to use Freddy and scream at her.
Oh.
Monty, you just
But I'm not going to do this, am I? This isn't going to happen, is it? Like,
this is a very okay. So I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be fully honest. This boss fight is a lot of bullshit. It's very RNG. You basically gotta have luck and be like good at finding the Freddy's.
It's a shame they never finished Security Breach.
Um.
This isn't gonna happen. This is not
Yeah,
going to
so
happen.
you have to do a lot of multitasking, and then you'll get into phase 2 when the tangle
There's a
starts appearing.
phase 2!
The tangle will start showing up,
talking
and the
about?
tangle will start like.
I'm
the tangle
struggling
has-
at the fucking endoskeleton generator section. This is not going to happen. This
Okay,
isn't
no.
going to
Okay,
happen.
okay. So this all sounds really complicated, right? But the
Yeah.
stuff up to this point, you'll get the hang of it after like a few retries, right?
I don't
Then-
want to do a few
then-
retries. I don't want to
then-
do this in the first place. It sounds
Then the
awful.
Afton Soul section is relatively easy.
The Afton Soul section.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will admit,
eventually
what-
after
Oh,
you
yeah,
beat the
and the
mimic, eventually
insta-kill
after you
attack
beat the
that
mimic,
happens.
William after goes, I always come back, and then his ghost appears, and now you have to face that, and it's like a Mark Soul type fight.
Oh yeah, and the insta-kill attack that happens after you defeat him is so
Yeah.
easy to dodge.
And then the important thing you need to remember is that after that happens, just run. Because Dark Springtrap is just a chase sequence. There's no actual
Yeah,
mechanics. You just gotta get out.
when Dark Springtrap appears, he will try to sell you his merchandise, and you need to run.
I don't want to do this.
And he will yell, I am the most obscure character.
We'll give it one go, and then I'm moving on to Ruin. Okay.
You can at least watch the cutscene. It's like it doesn't mean anything.
I'll
but,
give
like,
it one go, and then we'll start Ruin with the rest of the stream. 'cause-
Okay. Could somebody find a GIF of the ending, and we'll put the GIF on
Because
screen?
the problem is I don't care enough about this to
I just
put in
wanted
the
to see you get
effort.
this far at least.
Oh, you
I
wanted
to see you
oh,
get this
so
far.
all of this was an elaborate
Well,
prank on Sasha's part.
no. I wanted to see you at least attempt beating it, but I at least wanted you to see for like Fredbear's and like Burn Trap.
Okay, because famously, I have never played any normal Five Nights at Freddy's games because I always was put off by their gameplay. Like, I don't think that gameplay looks like any fun to me. Like, they just kind of look like stress simulators to me, and I am
but
not
the stress
interested.
is fun.
It's not fun to me. It doesn't look like any fun to me, so I've never had any interest in playing them, and now it has been thrust upon me here.
This is basically like you've been playing just like a horror game, like a walking game, like you walk around and do horror stuff, and then it's just like, all right, here's this part. Oh, Elena, you're getting forced to play Five Nights at Freddy's now. I hope you know what a camera is.
I'm supposed to run around and check these doors.
So check the doors, close them for Chica. When you see Roxy, you gotta use Freddy to scream. Also, sometimes Freddy can become evil and kill you if you try to go inside of him.
He just killed me just for no reason. Nothing even happened. I didn't press the button to call him over. He just suddenly ran at me and killed me.
Sometimes Freddy will get possessed by the mimic and will just kill you.
So this is just unfair.
Yeah, it's very luck based. You have to get a lucky run where and you have to
That's
do all
enough.
this dodging stuff.
That's enough. That's enough.
It is confirmed dog
I
shit.
yield.
You yield?
I yield. That's enough.
I don't want to say how many tries it took me to beat this.
And you like Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay.
I don't want to say
And you
how
like
many tries
it.
it took me to beat.
This
to
is your
beat this
type of.
section.
This was your shit.
Okay, can I make a request? Can I make a request?
Yes.
Could you just have a segment where you discuss your final thoughts on the game real quick while I make this GIF work? I need to compress this GIF so hard.
You give me the keyboard and mouse, and I can play it for you.
Oh yeah, let's. Can Sasha do it within 3 tries now? I'd be curious.
No, I know.
You don't wanna-
man.
you don't wanna do it for me?
I haven't done it in years, so I don't think I'm gonna be good at it.
Okay.
I did do it in 2 tries my first time though.
There's nothing like that in Ruin, is there?
Ruin. Okay, so
Is Ruin gonna throw something like that at me?
Ruin doesn't really have like a section like this, it does have what I would call not boss fights, but it has very annoying, tedious sections. You have save points in those, though.
Okay. Yeah, just I'm like, it's not gonna end with some bullshit like this, right?
No, quite frankly, the ending of Ruin is completely different to how this one, to the Burn Trap ending.
Okay.
Just keep on stalling for time. I'll have the GIF. I'll have the GIF.
The second part. Well, okay, here's the other thing: is I've never fucking done it with a controller.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, you could use my keyboard and mouse.
I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to be on camera.
Well, I would turn the camera off.
I don't trust that thing.
What do you mean you don't trust that?
It could turn on at any moment.
I could put, like, something on top of it.
Sasha, you should get like a Power Rangers costume to stream. Sentai suits.
Well, my suggestion is just get me a spring lock suit, and if I fail the game, it goes off. You should just watch me play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 because I've beaten all the way to night 6 without dying in a row.
I cannot believe that I didn't even get to try. I didn't even get to start doing anything because Freddy decided it was time for me to go.
I like how you unpaused the game and I was like, oh yeah, also Freddy has the chance to become evil and kill you, and then I just look at the stream and I just see Freddy running right at you.
I know.
Okay.
I wasn't even into him. I didn't call him. He just did that.
No, that's the thing, is you didn't call him. The mimic told him to do that. That's the
Oh, that's evil.
Okay,
Evil.
So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna tell you about the burn trap fight, right?
Uh-huh.
So you'll be doing all of that. You'll be dodging Freddy. You'll be dodging the other animatronics. All that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, you'll get to phase 2. Where the Tangle can start spawning in, and the Tangle attacks so fast that you won't even see it coming, and you will just die. Because it comes out of these annoying, stupid-ass vents, and you'll usually be standing next to one, and its hitbox will hit you immediately the second it spawns in.
You're making it... You're really making me feel like I want to play this. You're really increasing my amount of wanting to play this, for sure.
I can't tell if that's sarcasm or not.
What do you want to guess? What do you want to guess?
I don't understand sarcasm. I'm bad with tones.
All right, let's begin Ruin.
Yeah.
Wait, so you can't begin Ruin. I'm still. The GIF is very heavy.
Gregory is. What are you making?
I'm getting you a.
You.
That was a last second edition because you were me to me.
I gotta do the mimic. I gotta do the mimics after voice for you. When I first found you. When I first found you were a
I'm sure that was really worth it. I'm sure that was really worth it.
Like, it's cool because like you're in the fight and you press the button and they say it's like, I'm evil, I'm gonna get you, and the blob takes him and he runs.
Oh my god, Gregory, we have to go, Gregory, we have to run, we have to, the credits.
There was no chance I was going to see